Hey everyone, it's Deidre Penrose, and I'm sorry that I cannot be live with you guys, but I had another obligation with my team. We're doing our live event. So I wanted to pre-record this and just give you guys some of my tips that I do for getting my coaches started right and making sure that they're getting on the right track to grow their business. So when I get my coaches to first sign up, the first thing that I do is send a coach welcome email. And in that coach welcome email, I will introduce them, welcome them to the team, let them know what we have available, what tips and tools we have. So we have our team pages, we have the back office, we have the FAQs, and we have a team website. So I let them know that they're not going to be left alone with anything, that there's plenty of tools that they can utilize to help them along their journey. Next, I give them the first couple steps they need to set up their back office, so their EFT, their websites, and then go to the training tab and start doing the training in the back office. So it's the getting started and the coach tab I have them do first. Once they do that, I will get on a one-on-one call with them. I will schedule whatever time fits their schedule. We will get on a one-on-one call, and I will talk about what their goals are, get to know them a little bit. Short-term and long-term goals are really important, just because if you only do the long-term goals, it's going to be hard to break it down and figure out, what do they want in the meantime, because if you don't do the short-term, they may not feel that success along the way, and you don't want to lose that, because it's easy to lose momentum and then they get discouraged and then they can easily fall off track. So just make sure that when you're talking about their goals, you are talking about both short and long-term goals for their coaching journey. Also, figure out how much time they have to spend on their business, whether it's per day or per week. Usually I will do it per week. Find out if they have a job, if you already do not know that, which hopefully you do by then, by the time you sign them up, because you should already be creating that conversation and figuring out a little bit about them and who they are. So once I do that, I will talk to them about what Success Club is and what Rank Advancing to Emerald is. And I will encourage them to make their first post on Facebook to announce to the public that they are a Beachbody coach, because the only way of people being interested in them is knowing that they are a coach. So no one's going to know if he or she does not say anything. So definitely have them announce that they are a coach. They don't have to make it into an invite. It's just simply sharing what they're going to be doing for their new journey as a fitness coach with Beachbody. They can say fitness coach, but always make sure that they include Team Beachbody, because this is who we work for, and we have to be very proud of that and believe in the products, because this is what we are sharing and promoting. So once they do that post, I actually have them also on the call do a list of 50 names. I have them start writing down a list of 50 people that they know. And I always say, don't think too much into it. I just want you to simply write down names of the first 50 people that come to your mind. So family, friends, coworkers, friends of family, people that you went to school with, people that you just are acquaintance with that you don't really talk to often. Whoever it is. And I always say, don't think if they're going to want to join you. Don't think if they're going to come up with an objection, whether it's price or something else, because you never know. We cannot assume anything, because if we assume, we could be passing up on an amazing opportunity for someone to join our team, or for someone to be healthy and start their journey, and they may really need it. So the 50 names is a great, great idea that has helped my coaches very much. And I did just start doing that not too long ago. So once they give me that list of 50 names, I actually have them take a picture of it and send me a screenshot. And then I have them start inviting 5 of those people every single day, whether it is to a challenge group or the coaching opportunity. And then within that week that they sign up, I want them to make their first post of a challenge group invite. And also working on getting 2 of those 3 people signed up as a discount coach. So get people joining their challenge group. 2 of them getting signed up as a discount coach, going to friends and family first. That is usually the easiest way to get started to help grow your business, but also get them comfortable with going through the sign up process. Because if they can start with a spouse or a parent or a brother or sister, it gives them the ability to slowly work their way in and get comfortable with going through the sign up. So next time they do it, they can talk to someone who, may just have approached them, and they'll be more comfortable with that. So when they can do that, I always say, having your family or a close friend sign up with you, it's nice because you usually can feel more confident when you go to them and say, hey, I really want to help you along your fitness journey, whether they're already in shape or not in shape. No matter what, I still want to help you. But I also would love for you to help me in starting growing my business. So it's going to benefit both of them. Always make sure that you do include that, because some people come off thinking, well, this is only going to benefit me. And it's not. Signing up discount coaches is not a bad thing. I know some people do not do that as much, but my business has been very successful doing that, because when we sign up our spouse, usually on the weak leg, because it helps build volume, that's a great way for you to build your business. And also, it's stability that you're gaining when you're signing up your family. So that is getting people signed up as Emerald. Get comfortable doing it. Once they sign up, those 2 people, they should feel more confident that now it's like, okay, now we're just going to do it again. You made your first rank advancement. Give them a huge shout out. And then the next step is just doing it all over again. Now that they've had practice, it's just repeating what they've done. And it's that simple. The process is not hard. We don't have to overcomplicate anything. And then the last thing that I really talk about in my one-on-one calls is just talking about what motivates them. I feel like it's really important to know how they are motivated, because you want to give them a good, friendly push in the right direction without pushing them away, especially when they're brand new into the business. It could be a little bit scary and overwhelming. So if you can find out, are you motivated by rank? Are you motivated by, recognition, by income? What is it that motivates them? So along the way, as they're having these successes, as they sign their first customer or sell their first challenge pack, you can shout them out along the way and, congratulate them to the team. That way they can start building that confidence. So, okay, one more thing. Sorry, because I'm looking at my notes and I noticed I forgot something. The last thing is finding out their personality type. You don't have to say, what personality color are you? Are you a red or are you a blue? Because they have no idea. But you should be getting yourself familiar with the different personality types. So whenever you're talking to that person, you can find out more about what their personality is, because again, you want to know how to push them in the right way. So if it's, someone who's a red and they're more independent, most likely they're not going to rely on you as much, and you need to be okay with that. You don't have to be up their butt the entire time. Usually they're going to kind of figure it out on their own, and they'll come to you when they have questions. Whereas a yellow or a blue may need a little bit more guidance, because they need that reassurance, and they're, not a yellow, but a blue is more shy. So they need that extra motivation. They kind of need you to guide them and just tell them, you need to do this, 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 and this. And if you could do this, then, you're good, you're on your way. So they need that guidance. So just figure out, how their personality is and how they like pushed, or if they don't like pushed. So you can just help them in the best way that they need for their business. I think I covered everything now. Let me look over my notes here real quick. Yep, I think I'm good. So if you guys have any questions, I hope that Val can finish off and can go a little bit more in depth about how she gets her coaches started right. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great night. See ya.